Hey guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to reveal this secret traffic formula that I actually use to go along with info links, but I decided to go ahead and reveal this as well. This is kind of like a bonus, and it's one of the methods that I use. Some people don't, I would think that maybe some people don't like paid traffic methods. So I understand it completely. And so I wanted to show you a method that I'm using to get free traffic, and it's a software that I actually use, but the software in itself is great. I've been using it now for a long time. It's paid off. It's, for the money that I paid for the software, it's paid itself off already hundreds of times over. And on top of that, well, mainly it's the way that I actually put everything together. So the software in and of itself is really good, but without the way that I actually use it and the tutorials that I have to go along with how to use the software is kind of very it's hard to actually figure out. You need a lot of experience to really figure out how to work the software and then how to be profitable by using the software. So with that, I wanted to actually put together a video series where I actually show reveal the software and then show exactly how I put my campaigns together. And the software runs 24/7, 7 days a week. I never turn it off, and it continuously just loads and loads videos. Okay, now just to give you a little bit of understanding of what it does, the software is somewhat, I guess you can consider like gray hat, but what it does is it scrapes videos from YouTube and then it tags them, titles them, and I always puts an annotation inside of them, inside the video, giving a call to action to the link below. So I scrape thousands and thousands of videos from YouTube, and then I retitle them, retag them, and put them back up to YouTube with a call to action to my link. And so this runs on my my VPS, or it can run on your computer 24/7. Okay, so I just want to show you and demonstrate the power of the software, so you can kind of get an understanding, and then from there, I don't reveal exactly how I put everything together because of course that's a part of the course. So this is kind of for advanced people who actually may not like paid traffic methods and would like just a one-time buy into this method, which will allow you to have continuous traffic and it can go for years and years and years like it has for me. So let me just get into it. One of the first things I do once I open the software up is I decide which niche I want to go for, and weight loss is really good. Now of course one of the main video sites out there is YouTube, so that's the main video site that we're going to be going after. So as you can see, it says YouTube here, and I'll look for my search term. I want 2,000 videos, and so again we're going for weight loss, so I'll put weight loss in there, and then I'll just begin to populate, and I hope you guys can see this. Let me put it up a little bit more. Okay, so right now what the software is doing is it's scraping all of which is really fantastic. I think it's this is one of my favorite softwares. Like I said, I use it all the time. It scrapes thousands upon thousands of videos off of YouTube to deal with this with just whatever key term you put in there, a keyword you put in there. Like I can change this keyword after I get done scraping all these videos. As you can see, I already scraped 46. I would leave, usually go get myself some coffee, relax for maybe about 10 minutes or so. I'll come back and have hundreds of videos already. Okay, and then I give it a little bit longer time, and it'll be at about 1,000 or even more. If a keyword doesn't have as many videos as I would like, maybe it only has like 500 600 videos, then I'll go and just put another keyword term in it, and then it'll just continue to give me more videos like this. So once I have all my videos, then I'll begin to download it. So just for the sake of this tutorial, I won't actually go and gather up 600 videos or 2,000 videos. So let's just stop it here, and then what I'll do, and I'll bring this in so you can see how it works, and it says download it, and it says no. So we hit download now to begin the download process. And with the video and actually I have it downloading at an HD speed. So right now it's actually downloading these in HD quality, so that there will be really nice quality. And I always choose HD. But as you can see, it has a real nice 7-thread download feature, which allows me to download 7 videos at one time. Okay, and you can see it's pretty quick. And like I said, guys, all you do is just let this run, and it'll download all of these videos. Now, again, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to actually wait for this whole process because I don't want to bore you guys. But it'll download every last one of these videos from start to finish, and now they'll be inside the software. And so from here, I would just tag them, title them, and it does all of this automatically. And then they'll go back up, and they'll have all of my my new title, which is really great because there's certain keywords that always get a lot of traffic on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to kind of jump over there and show you how that works. Okay, so let's stop this, and let me close this for now, and I'll show you how this works. Okay, now let's jump right into that. I want to show you exactly the next step that happens. So what I decided to do was go ahead and download, let me see how many videos. It's 7 videos, and after they get fully downloaded, then I'm going to show you the next step, and I'm kind of going to show you some of the processes that the video software goes through, and you'll see how easy this is. I'm telling you guys, this is something you really don't want to miss out on. You probably never will see this offered again. Again, the software will be revealed, but not only the software, because by itself, if you just purchase the software, you probably wouldn't know what to do with the software because it's pretty complicated. Okay, once you get into it, and it takes a lot of experience and trial and error type experience that you need to have in order to make it work for you and to understand exactly what you need to be doing exactly with the software. So that's where, you know, my tutorial videos are going to really walk you step by step. You actually look over my shoulder while I do every single thing, and that's building my whole campaign up. And I'm actually going to reveal one of the niches that I use on YouTube, and again, you'll see the power of the software. It's amazing. Okay, so let's just it's almost done here. You see how fast it is. And guys, this is the type of software that you kind of set it and forget it. You know, there's not a lot of softwares out there that's actually push button where you can kind of forget it and it actually is making you money. And the software is always updated. It's been updated now for a very long time. I've never had a problem. The guys that are behind the software do a really good job, and you know, technicians are keeping it updated constantly. So it's something you really want to get your hands on. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video, and when we come back, it'll be completely done. Okay guys, we're back. As you can see, it's 100% downloaded, these 7 videos. Now I also want to show you one of the features that's really good, because I know sometimes people have an issue with scraping videos and that type of thing. So if you click right here, you'll see that it actually gives you options. And one of the things that the software would do, and I always keep this checked, is populate only videos with Creative Commons license. Check it if you want to download only uncopyrighted 100% free videos, and only works if you use the keyword. Okay, so I always use this. I always check this box. That way I'm never getting anyone who has become a YouTube partner and has actual copyrighted videos, and you know, that way no one gets bothered or anything like that. Another thing I always do, just for you know, making sure keeping things on the up and up, is I always put in a disclaimer. Always and this, once you set this inside of your settings, it will go always inside of your description. So it's nothing you have to ever put in like by hand or anything like that. But this is a copyright disclaimer, allowing you to have the Fair Use Act over the videos that you're actually scraping. Okay, for, you know, criticizing, commenting, reporting, and for your personal use. So as long as the videos are not copyrighted, which we make sure that they're not, then you can always take them for your own personal use for criticizing, because it's a public forum. Okay, so that is the rules and the laws by in which you can use all of these videos for your own personal use, as long as no one has copyrighted terms over them. So we always make sure that that's always checked, and that saves you from any issues down that line if you may have thought of that. So okay, now we're just going to jump right into it. After we do this, we're going to click on add videos, and let me move this over a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on here. You'll see that all of them are quickly added, okay, to the campaign that I chose. Okay, and you will also see I want to show you the titles. These are the actual videos that it scraped. Okay, so if we come here and we click on this link here, it'll actually take us to the video that's actually there. This is the video that we just scraped. So what it's going to do, the software is going to do, is going to change this title all out. It's going to be totally different, and it's going to change out the description, and it's going to give it brand new keywords, and it's going to reload it onto our channel. Okay, so let's jump right back to the software. Okay, so guys, what I need you to understand is I've never lost any channels because of the way that I actually I format this out really ethically and that type of thing. So let's see, we have added our, let me move this over so you can see. Okay, so after you added all of the videos to your campaign, you just click close, and now you'll see that all the videos that we just scraped, they're now added and ready to be uploaded. So at this point, I would just come here, and I'm going to show you exactly. Okay, so now we go to the next part of the software, and the only thing you need to do now, because you have everything uploaded, is just hit start upload. Okay guys, and you can see now it immediately just starts uploading. But what it does is you can actually set it to pause. Again, I always drip feed all the videos, so you can set all different types of settings, and I don't actually go through the settings right here. Again, that's going to be in the detailed tutorial videos, but I have proper settings for everything. Everything needs to have a proper setting. Again, the software is only as good as the person who's using it, and the benefits are with the tutorials, the videos, the step-by-step video that I put together, is it allows you to see all the settings that you need to have. Okay, and it allows you to understand exactly how this software works with YouTube specifically, and how you can make money on your AdSense sites. I personally use it for AdSense, again for the same reasons I spoke of before in the previous videos, is that it's just the easiest way to make money. A lot of people from YouTube are not really interested in purchasing anything. They come to YouTube for entertainment. So if you really want to succeed, and I believe in this business, you have to properly match your product or whatever it is that you are sending traffic to the actual source of the traffic. So I hope that makes sense. But as you can see guys, it's loading up very quickly. Now there are some other options to this that you need to be aware of. It also allows you to have proxies, and with proxies you can actually upload tens of 20s of videos simultaneously. Okay, so this is right now I have it set to slow drip, and that's particularly how I like to have it. As you can see, I blurred out my accounts just for privacy's sake, but I particularly I choose to upload to 5 channels only, because there's 5 channels per IP. You're allowed 5 channels or 5 accounts, YouTube accounts with YouTube according to their terms of service on every one IP. So this just keeps you from having to purchase proxies and go through that whole thing. But if that's a choice that you decide that you want, a road that you want to go down, that's fine. And I show you the options and exactly how to set it up. But as far as how I actually market, is I always choose 5 channels only. That way I never have to worry about proxies. I let it run, and I upload around 90 videos per day. Okay, per day, 90 videos per day. And I never have any issues with my accounts. I never have any issues with banning or anything like that, because the way that I try to present myself on YouTube is very ethical, stand within the copyright terms, and I always slow drip and make sure everything's on a setting and a timer. Okay, because this really is a long-term method for me. For some people, YouTube would be seen as a short-term option for them, and it would be just maybe something they want to try as just a small little method. But actually, this is one of the great sources of my traffic, along with paid traffic. But I want to give you guys this option for those who don't really want to pay for traffic necessarily continuously. So this will allow you to basically be able to make a one-time purchase and have software that will continue to generate traffic day in and day out. Now let's get into just a little bit of facts and figures. So I actually put up 90 videos per day, and this is across 5 channels. So this is collectively 90 videos across 5 different YouTube accounts. Okay, so when I say channels, I actually mean accounts. And so let's see here. So times excuse me. So this will be every day for 30 days or a month, and that's 2,700 videos that go up. Okay, and over a year's time, you can see that's about 32,400. Now with just the 2,700 videos that go up, when you get an average of roughly between 2 to maybe 4, and this is on average, views per video. Some might get 20 a day, some might get 2 visits a day, some might get 40 visits a day, but on average you're going to have around about maybe 4 visits a day. So let's say 4 visitors a day. You can see that within that first week you'll be getting 10,000 views to all of your videos. Now roughly the amount of people that actually click on the link when you give a call to action is around 20%. Okay, so you're going to get around 2,000 visitors roughly to your channel if everything is done correctly, step by step, how I show you. The traffic is wonderful because YouTube channels, when you follow the rules especially, they stay in place for a very long time, for years and years. I haven't had any of my channels taken down, and they have thousands upon thousands of videos upon them. Now another thing I do is once I get 1,500 videos on any one channel, what I'll do then is I'll substitute those 5 channels out. I will clean my cookies. I will then re-upload 5 different channels, and if you do it that way, there's usually no problem with the IP. If you just keep it under at 5 channels for a certain given time, and then upload 5 more channels at a certain given time, you just don't have any problem. The problem comes when YouTube sees you logging in to more than 5 channels within a certain period of time. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So after I get my 1,500, okay, on all 5 channels, then what I'll do is I will substitute those out and bring 5 new more channels in. Okay, and you can either purchase these channels or you can create them by hand. It's up to you, and it doesn't take long to create 5 channels. It takes maybe 10-20 minutes to do that. So I don't you can put images and all those type of things, but you can just create a simple YouTube channel. It's very simple. So 7,500 across for each of the 5. Okay, then again, like I said, once I reach that, I go ahead and get 5 more channels in, and I just continue to do this over and over and over again. Again, if you're logging in to just 5 in a certain period of time, YouTube never has a problem, or at least it's never had a problem with me doing that. So that is, guys, what you can see here behind me. You can see now how you can set this and forget it, and you'll see that all of these channels, or I'm sorry, all these videos are now uploading perfectly. Okay, and so now they're uploaded. It has my title changed, it has my annotation inside the video giving a call to action, it has my description changed, it has my keywords, and it has everything formatted. And I use the auto search function in YouTube to be able to actually put all these things up accordingly according to the keywords when I do my research. And I go through the research to show you exactly how you can get that done, so you can be targeted, so you can get a lot of traffic. So guys, I hope that you can see now you can get a lot of traffic with this. It really works well. It gives you all the type of statistics and data that you need to have. Here we have 7 videos in total that we're working with. We have 3 uploaded. Okay, which shows how many accounts that I'm using right now, and the software goes through how many views, the position you're in, everything. So I'll go over all those things, guys. Jump in on this offer. Don't let it pass you up. I'll see you guys inside. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.